everyone, welcome again. Today I will read chapter 9 in this story. So, without any more delay, let's get started. Okay, chapter 9, The Amazing Ride. The Patarandon coasted down to the ground. He stared at Jack with his bright, alert eyes. What was Jack supposed to do? Climb on? But I'm too heavy, thought Jack. Don't think, just do it. Jack looked at the Tyrannosaurus. He was starting up the hill. His giant teeth were flashing in the sunlight. Okay, don't think, just do it. Excuse me. Jack put his book in his pack. Then he eased down onto the Patarandon's back. He held on tightly. The creature moved forward. He spread out his wings and lifted off the ground. They teared this way, then that. Jack nearly fell off. The Patarandon steadied himself, then rose into the sky. Jack looked down. The Tyrannosaurus was clapping the air and staring up at him. The Patarandon glided away. They sailed over the hilltop. He circled over the valley, over all the nests filled with babies, over all the giant duck-billed dinosaurs. Then the Patarandon soared out the plain over the Triceratops, who was gazing in the high grass. It was amazing. It was a miracle. Jack felt like a bird, as light as a feather. The wind was rushing through his hair. The air smelled sweet and fresh. He whooped. He laughed. Jack couldn't believe it. He was riding on the back of an ancient flying reptile. The Patarandon sailed over the stream, over the fronds and bushes. Then he carried Jack down to the base of the oak tree. When he came to a stop, Jack slid off the creature's back and landed on the ground. Then the Patarandon took off again and glided into the sky. "Bye, Henry," whispered Jack. "Are you okay?" Annie shouted from the treehouse. Jack pushed his glasses into place. He kept staring up at the Patarandon. "Jack, are you okay?" Annie called. Jack looked up at Annie. He smiled. "Thanks for saving my life," he said. "That was really fun." "Climb up," said Annie. Jack tried to stand. His legs were wobbly. Jack felt a bit dizzy. "Hurry!" shouted Annie. "He's coming!" Jack looked around. The Tyrannosaurus was heading straight toward him. He blotted to the ladder. He grabbed the sides of the started up. "Hurry, hurry!" screamed Annie. Jack scrambled into the treehouse. "He's coming toward the tree!" Annie cried. Suddenly something slammed against the oak tree. The treehouse shook like a leaf. Jack and Annie tumbled into the books. "Make a wish," cried Annie. "We need the book, the one with the picture of Frog Cheek," said Jack. "Where is it?" He pushed some books aside. He had to find that book about Pennsylvania. "There is it." He grabbed it and tore enough it. He looked for the photograph of the Frog-Cheek Woods. He found it. He pointed to the picture. "I wish I could go home," he shouted. The wind began to moan, softly at first. "Hurry!" Jack yelled. The wind picked up. It was whistling now. The treehouse started to spin. It spun faster and faster. Jack closed his eye. He held on tightly to Annie. Then everything was still, absolutely still. Okay, chapter finished. Hope you enjoyed this chapter. We will meet tomorrow with the chapter 10. So, till that, bye. And obviously, like, share, and subscribe, and comment to me. Do you like this chapter or not? So, bye.